Alright, I went ahead of myself again, and that's on there. What I did is I put a hole in it so I can lift it up, and there's some angle brackets that'll hold it from falling through on all four corners. The sink will go in here now on this piece. I have to cut it again, put the sink inside here. Again, I'm going to put the I got to order those brackets to go across here and lift the, make a some counter space here for either a removable stove. I am buying that one that I don't know how big it is. I really don't know what kind of space I need. I hope it's this measurement what that is. If it is, it's getting cut right in there. So I'll be able to lift it out when I want to. And here we are. The light's on again. I got to get the mood lighting in. On this piece, I'm going to countersink the 4 screws in each corner, because you know when I gave this to the guy at Home Depot, he was supposed to cut all the pieces for me the right way, 18 inches across this way, 18. You know, I had every measurement done. Because if I didn't have the measurements right, this 7-inch piece would have never fit in there right. You know what I'm saying? And this one here, I had to trim it down to get it to fit inside. Because it was also sitting on top, but it was underlapped. So that I didn't want. I wanted to all fit. Now when I'm done, all said and done, this will all be either covered or painted. I'll probably have to paint the trim around it. And then cover this part with whatever I'm doing on the inside of there. This will be covered. All on the side. Now when the bed slides out, it'll be able to get across here, attached there and there. And now we have the full-size bed. So let me get started on countersinking in here. So that's in there permanently. And then I think I got to put some screws on these here walls. Once I put the screws in there, I'm going to figure out what to do on the inside. I said I had to get sheet rock, waterproof rock, waterproof alignment out there. And then the same stuff that's going on there is going on here. This is going to be the same kind of material. Once I'm done that, I'll go ahead and order the sink. I'm going to measure this here inside. Got to measure it. See what it is and see if that sink is the same measurement. It might just fit right over top of this. From here to here, here to here. It might be, because the way it looks like, it might be something that, you know, it's just about that size from the picture. I mean, I'm spending $450 for the thing, and because it has a built-in sink and stove all built into one. So on this side, I cut the 4 holes back down there so I could pass through and do the plumbing part, because the tank is right down in here. I put a hole here so I can grab it, lift it up. There's your tank. That's the fresh water tank. And what I'm going to do, it's going to come in through here. Either the fill is either here or here on this side, top one. And then there's going to be pulling from the bottom, I don't know which side, up to the pump. And then it's got to go back down underneath the vehicle. I don't know if I like it to go underneath the vehicle. It's going to be a little tough. And then come back on this side, coming up. So I'll have to remove this panel once I screw it in. coming up on the inside with the plumbing. Actually, it's going to come out on the outside because that's going to be exposed. I'm going to have the instant water heater exposed on this side. You'll be able to see it, but it's going to be down real low, so that the, you know, if there's any flammable stuff that's coming out of it, it has enough room to breathe without it burning up the ceiling or anything like that. Because I understand they have their own ignition system to heat it up. Meanwhile, that fan will be blowing hard as it can on the outwards, and we'll see. We'll have to see if I can fit it on the back side here, or no, it won't work that way. It has to go there. That was my thought. Put the hot water here, instant hot water heater right there. Hang it. Then we'll do the plumbing. Find out where the plumbing is going, up to the shower head, up to the diverter, then the shower head going up. Coming down across here to the water pump on this side. The fill, I have a fill that's coming in, so you can fill the water tank with fresh water or potable water. It doesn't necessarily have to be fresh water, drinking water, but at least got to be clean water, so we can take a shower, because we're not going to be drinking the water at all. We're going to buy bottled water all the time, and that'll go in the refrigerator, which the fridge is going to be sitting right there next to there. That's where your fridge is going. I figured that out just now. The fridge was going to go up in between the seats over there, but now I'm putting it right here. That's where the fridge is going, because the fridge is getting plugged up right to that outlet right there. That has the real thick outlet. Make sure it's getting enough current for that fridge, because that's what I'm worried about. This outlet, I'm talking about 12 volt. This outlet there basically has nothing to get, you know, if I have any external stuff that I need plugged up, like a laptop, I will be able to plug it there. The wire will come across here, and I can do some work. Yeah, pretty much it's coming together now. The plumbing is the last thing. As far as the interior and the maintenance parts to be done, the plumbing is next. Because we got electrical, we need the plumbing to get it done. And then paint and exterior waterproof stuff. And get a little liquid on there, it ain't going to hurt nothing. Not going to let it sit, but it ain't going to hurt nothing if it's sitting there for a few seconds. When I have all that done, I'll screw all these in. Right there and here. Get these all screwed up. Now I either can use bins and put them underneath the bed, or I can do, I have 3 cabinets, over the refrigerator cabinets with L brackets, and I bought insert bolts to stick up here and have the cabinets sitting right up here. I was planning on cutting the cabinets in a circular motion where it'll fit in there nice and tight. So now the cabinets will stick out. You know, they're, what are they, 12 inches sticking out this way on both sides. So you can't get up right over there, over here. You got to get up in this, like in the center of it. You just got to be careful when you get up and out. That's it, man. I'll do them cabinets after I have to wet the tiles sticking on. Now I'm not talking about like ceramic tiles, that's too heavy. I'm talking about like some stick-on tiles that are really waterproof. And if I have to put the adhesive to keep it up, that's what I'll do. I'll put the adhesive, make sure they stay up there forever. Basically, once I do the plumbing and the adhesive tiles and the inner side, I'm done. This is done, man. And I have, for outside, I have the outside shower tent. I may pipe into it, bring a hose out back here, just roll the hose up and leave it underneath. Also the propane tank, I'm going to have it sitting back here somewhere on this side, I guess, where the water heater is. I mean, where all the water is running. Get the propane. I'm going to need a long propane hose to fit onto the... Let's bring it out, unbox it. It's going to go sitting right on that wall there. Let's grab that. And there we have a brand new water pump. Let's unbox it. Let's take a look at it real quick. I didn't want to unbox it yet. I just wanted to get everything done. But we'll do an unboxing right now. And this is the water heater I got for this job. TCM 6-liter with all kinds of controls. I think you can see the flame through this slot, and I can set the temperature. There's an actual dial, actual gauge here that shows me what temperature it is. You got a winter setting, minimum, max. Got a summer setting, and you got a high and low flow of water. So it'll flow slowly or fast, whichever way I want it to do, which will probably be on the low end side because it's only 30 gallons a tank, fresh water. And we have a winter setting and a summer setting, which means I guess it's the hottest to coolest. That's what that means. And your flame to heat up the water fast as you can, slow or fast. So I'll probably have that set in dead center or real low for the hot water to come out. And then here's your propane hookup right here. Here is, there's the tags. Oh, this is your gas inlet. There's your water inlet, no, water outlet. This is the water inlet. This one's inlet, that's outlet, propane. You got a switch here, turn it off and on when you need it, and it runs on batteries. It'll kick on batteries without having to use this battery system in here. It automatically kicks on. You got a hood that deflects the flame. Which side would that be on? Anyways, this will deflect the flame away from going straight up. It'll deflect it towards inside the cap. We got here, let's see what else we got. There's the nuts and bolts, some connections, there's some hoses they give with it, but this is, I don't believe I'm using this. I might use something different. And here's the carrying. You're supposed to put this on to carry it around, but I'm bolting it straight to the tank so it doesn't move. So that'll never go on. 2 holes on the bottom, 1 hole on the top. And then put this piece screwed in to make sure we're not having flames going everywhere. And I don't get hanged up down there at the low, in the medium low end part. Because I definitely don't want the flames up high where it hit the TV or the material of this stuff, because I'm not doing the inside. This is staying the way it is. It's staying with material. Remember, I said that I'm doing this as cheap as possible, but still having all the newest things possible. Like, you know, already made floor plan, which is, I already did the drilling and the holing in there. All I gotta do is underneath and get that connected. And this thing right here, I think was under 99 bucks with the tax, which is a good deal, I think. I gotta get 2 batteries going there. I haven't tested that yet. We're gonna have to test it. So let me set you for a second, and I'll go get some screws so we can screw all this together and come back as soon as possible, which is a second for you. Okay. Alright, I countersunk the screws in the 4 corners. Make it easy to take it out. Stuck there. Won't move. Next, put some screws up on this here, just to make it, you know, so it don't vibrate around. If I do take this out on a short drive. I'll just put a minimum amount of screws, like 3. Now, 3 front of the panel, 3 in the back of the panel. I still have just 3 for now. Just to keep it from vibrating and moving around. Oh, yeah, I must have missed it. Yep, I missed it. Wouldn't you know it, there's a friggin' wood plug missing right there. Like one of those wood plugs, the little brown plugs. And we gotta go around the other side so I can do this side. I think I can make it. I think I can make it right from here. Let's try. Oops. Coming up, Chew? You coming up here? Yeah? No? Alright, toilet goes back there. Outside tank goes back there. Outside toilet, the shower tank. Toilet seat goes back here. That's why we're getting everything out the way now. It's the threshold for over here, isn't it? Oh yeah, I got the threshold back down. Forgot all about that. Now I'll be able to get the screw in there. put a shock in between here, screwed in, so it don't move. It'll strengthen this up. The way it's built, let's get strengthened up a little bit. Put this screw right here. This side. Where's that? Oh, way back here. Shower pole, shower curtain. Let's see. Alright guys, so I kind of screwed that together. Let's hang this up, just for the hell of it. Let's see how the heat plate works in here. Okay, just gets pushed into place. Oh yeah, just remove it. So let's hang it up. I'm gonna hang it up just to give a simulation of what it looks like. This way I can figure out how high I want it anyway. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What about here? I think that's a very nice, safe distance. You see what I'm saying? I guess. I'm not sure. There are two mounting bracket down here also. This one, keep it from swinging left to right. And that would be basically where it's hanging. That's where it would hang. I would assume that's a safe, way safe distance from the ceiling television. You'll feel the heat coming in through here. That'll be good for the winter time. You get, you know, heat for free. Oh yeah, that's my other job I got to do. I got to put the diesel heater underneath that seat over there. That'll probably be the very last thing I do, because right now it's summertime. I'll finish this all up inside here, and then I'll start the diesel heater, because I really ain't going to use it until wintertime comes along. We'll test it, but I already tested it in the garage, in my workshop. It does work. I have it all connected. I have the muffler going out through the wall, and it was working this winter. So when I bought it somewhere in November, December, I forget. But it'll go in here. I have to cut a hole through the bottom of that panel, and that's what's going to heat up this in here, or whoever buys it for wintertime traveling. And my other thing is right there, curtain rods or something. I was going to Velcro the Reflectix in here. I don't feel like doing all that. What I want to do is put a curtain rod going from that corner to this corner, and putting you know, four regular size, two regular size window. They should meet right there in the center. If they don't, then I'll do it again. I'll have to do it again, and then I'll put two curtain rods on the bottom. So now all you're doing is sliding it over on a rod, so it covers, gives us privacy. They're going to be light blocking type curtains on both sides. One here, one there. Those are identical, and then the one on that door will be a little bit different. Will be a little bit shorter, and that in there, I guess I'll block it off with a piece of some of this Lawan. I got plenty of it left. I'll block it off right there, so I won't have to worry about that window at all. And basically it's going to be gapped up there for the steam to come out. When I do the tiling in here, I'll do a tighter fit. The tiling will be cut tighter, and won't see so many gaps. But there you have it. That's what it's going to look like, more or less. Now I don't know if I need to prime the pump. If I could put the pump over there, would be nice. Refrigerator's going there. I forgot. Refrigerator's going there. So the plumbing is coming up through the bottom, up into there. They'll be clamped down to that same wall, blue and red. Be clamped down. Blue coming out, teed into there, and then into the diverter. The red teed going up to the diverter, and then the center will be the shower head. What else? So all I need to do is bring blue from this side down under, going straight across here, to the blue, to this blue side of the sink. Yeah, I got to make hot and cold on this side. It's got to be hot and cold so we can do wash our faces in the morning, or you know, bird bath with a rag and whatnot. You know, every day you ain't gonna use the shower. Never know. Might be only enough water for bird bathing till we get to another spot where you can control that. So from the looks of everything, I got to turn everything around. That one has to turn this way towards me. This one has to turn towards me. and that one. I gotta turn them all around. I have them facing to the back. I thought I would be able to see them. I should be able to see them when you lay down. Should be able to see the two on each side. Yeah, I think they'll stay the same. This one, I just can't see any of them when I come in for a quick look. There's no quick look at it. Well, that's it for today. I showed you, and I have no plumbing material. I have nothing. So I got to get the plumbing materials. I got to get the sink, so I know where the sink's going to drain out at. Then such as where the shower is, you know, bring it across to the gray water tank. From there, I got to do the hot and cold coming in. I have none of that. Well, that's my next step. I'll be getting the hot and cold water. You know, I think I want to buy one of these to sit in my house. Instead of burning a big gigantic hot water heater, electric hot water heater, I'll be able to plumb it into this using 2D size batteries. Always having a spare in the basement ready for a changeover if the hot water don't get hot. And put that, because I had bought one. It was 240 volts. It kept on popping the fuse. So now that I know I got these, I didn't even know these existed when I bought that. That was $250, where this was fucking $98. So they're pretty tight. Alright, that's enough rambling. We're gonna put this up on YouTube. That's part 10. Until next time.